Hi guys, I know it's hi guys. Anyways, I'm here to give you guys an episode review of episode 10 of Prima Dolls. I want to apologize for this for to you guys. I'm very sorry because something must have happened to my live reaction video. I don't know what happened. I don't know. For some reason it cut out or something, or I must have hit it by an accident or something like that. I really do not know. I do apologize for you guys. So I'm just gonna do a review for this episode for this episode because I don't want to rewatch the episode all over again. I do apologize that. I do apologize, you guys, but I just don't want to waste more of my time by rewatching the episode over again. So I hope you guys definitely do understand that. But even though, like I said, I'm sorry. That's just I just like I said, I don't know what's going on because my computer's been acting kind of funny for the last past couple of days. So I just want to let you guys know. So yeah. So anyways, let's talk about this episode of review of Prima Dolls episode 10. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, episode 10. But anyways, basically with this episode, we got to learn some information about this new girl, basically in the anime. Basically, what's her name is Higagiri, or whatever you want to call her, or basically her code name, which is basically her real name, was Kaga. No, not Kaga. Kirata or something like that. Kiraka or something like that. I think it's like K E. I think I'm not really so sure. I really do not know. So I really don't know. And for some reason, is that she's able to know her real name. She's able to recognize it and basically to recognize it. And I'm just really just kind of like concerned, like how would she would know her real actual name? Because there's something that must have clicked on her or something, or maybe there must have been something that she probably recognized Nigo. Because I'm really kind of curious about that. Because like, how does she knows Nigo? Because that's something that I just want to answer on that, but I really do not know how to go about it, and like how does she knows that? Because I'm assuming that she must have met him back in the past or so that, or may have to work with her mom and dad, which I really do not know if that really was the case yet or not. I really don't know. That's basically what it seems to me. But it still doesn't make no sense to me. It just doesn't make no sense to me. Like, how does she know him? Or maybe she just knew, or maybe she's not, or maybe it is because of the fact that she's a different primordial doll that we don't used to see anything about what's going on basically in the past. It's just stuff like that because when each and every single doll that they made, or every single robot that they made, or whatever it may be, is that technology is advancing every single year. Technology is advancing every single day, every single second, every single minute, every single month, every single year, or every 5 years, every 10 years, whatever it may be, is stuff like that. Because we're improving our technology, just like with our phones. We put stuff here on our phones. We download apps. The phone tells us, and we get those apps. We get to go on them and stuff like that, and we just give feedback to the people that are doing that are working on these apps so they can get paid like really good money and stuff like that, and basically and stuff. It's just it's just basically our inflation's not really all that great. I don't want to get into that really that much, but even though I'm just saying that's just what I think. And even though to me, with this girl, which is that basically we saw, is that she really does not have a backpack on her, and that's really kind of weird because if she really does not have no backpack on, like some of the rest of the other girls, then that really tells me to me is that she must be a new generation doll. However, there's some things that I really do not know if she really actually is a new generation doll or not, or maybe she's not, or maybe she's really not. That's what I kind of feel like, because like I said before, it's just kind of odd because you see the rest of these girls, the rest of the dolls in this anime, from what I see is that they do have the backpacks, but however, she does not have the backpacks also well too. One thing I want to ask you guys. This is a question because I want to ask this question because I don't want to be weird or anything like that or anything like that. I'm really kind of confused because like is robots are not allowed to touch water or something like that or something. I don't know because last time I put my phone in the water, well, actually was dirty, and some of it messed up my phone. It messed up my phone because I wasn't really 100% sure if my phone was waterproof or not. Was waterproof or not, even though it didn't damage really all that much, but it just did some. Because the thing I'm saying is that the thing I'm saying is that, like, if something new or something that we really don't even know, there are cell phones out there that can survive. They can really can survive some water elements and stuff like that. It really can survive because I mean it'll be hard for to kill the it'll be hard to kill the phone. Even though that's just basically what I think. And the one thing is that I just still don't understand, like the other Prima dolls, they can be in the water and stuff like that, or whatever they want to do and stuff like that. And I just really don't understand, like, because I just think that I don't think they're not cell phones. I know they're not. But it's just like I just really want to know, like, how are they able to not to be affected by water? Because usually robots and stuff like that would be affected by water because anything that's electricity or something, it can really damage. Some stuff out there may not happen. I don't want to take the risk by throwing my soda on my computer that could really damage my computer. But I'm not saying like, oh yeah, I want to see like what's basically going on. I hope you guys definitely do understand what I'm trying to say here. Is that this is basically seems to me. The one other problem I definitely do want to answer also well too, because it seems to me that the dolls do interact like human like. Take us for the instance. I can't remember. I think it's called AI or something like that. No, I think it's called AI or something. I think is what's up that not so sure. Um, Not so sure. It's a movie with Will Smith, and he's trying to figure out who's the one who killed the professor and stuff like that, and you're just trying to realize what's really is going on. And Will Smith is trying to figure out like what these robots are and stuff like that. Even though he holds a grudge against these robots for killing, I think killing one of his family members, because the robot saw like he has more rate less he has more rate of being saved than the others. I don't know. That's just basically what it seems to me. Because even though robots are programmed to do what they're told to do, and because they cannot go against their order, because that's something that a robot does not do. Because just basically like a computer and a phone, they're supposed to program stuff for us because we're giving them the program the stuff that they're supposed to have. And one thing that really I'm really kind of confused also well too is like how in the world are they able to eat food? Because I mean, take us an instance, the AI movie with that boy. His name is David. You know who I'm talking about, named David, and stuff like that. Which I thought was a very good movie. Which I thought it really was. But anyways, David can't eat food. He cannot eat food because if he eats food, it will mess up his organs basically in around his robotic arm or his robotic body, and he will not be able to function because he will not be able to. Because even if he does have real skin, yes, I mean he does. You may think like, oh yeah, how he's become a robot. Because one thing I definitely do want to talk about that because like it's kind of like testing the nerves of the robot and like how is it real, how is it not real and stuff and stuff. It just basically just tells you like what is real, what is not real, and something and stuff. And you could just learn and tell. Even though that these, like I said before, even though that that these dolls basically in its anime, they are able to they are able to interact with other humans. But the question is, how are they interacting with other humans? Because there's one thing I definitely do want to ask. I really would like to see what kind of parts and stuff like that, what they got on the dolls and stuff like that. I don't mean to say this, but even though I'm just even though I'm just saying, I'm just really kind of curious about what kind of parts that they do have and stuff like that, because they can't turn them on because so they can fix different things and stuff like that. One thing I like about Nagy is that, to be honest with just my opinion is that the one thing I like about him is stuff like that. He can fix almost anything that he's been that whatever places in his hand, and that's something I really do love about his character. But I'm just really just kind of like wondering. I'm just kind of like wondering how long he has been doing this and stuff like that, because we don't know about his family. We don't know if his family is gone or something like that, or something like that. And especially the girl, basically what the girl has done, she set the whole entire place on fire. I don't know why she did that or anything like that. There's no definition, or maybe that we really do not know if she really did that on purpose or not. I really do not know. I don't know if that like I said, I really do not know if that really was on purpose or not. I don't think it maybe really was, but when you've basically seen the episode, you could just tell like she started remembering things. She started to go flashback to the past and stuff like that. All these other things, all these other things, all the other things. But I think there's a trigger mechanism that I really do think. I'm not really so sure. I'm not 100% sure. I do not know because I wonder if she remembers her old comrades. Because if you pay attention, you could just tell she's sitting on the table. She has nothing to do or anything like that. And then like all of a sudden, the radio comes on. The radio comes on and it says like this is this SOS call like report for duty and stuff like that. And then she'd be able to recognize the calling, and then she basically hears what's going on, and then somehow her memories got re-triggered like that. And I really like kind of wondering how did Nagi did not take the radio out, because that's something I'm just really just kind of like basically concerned for himself. I don't think Negi does not like to be in wars. I know he doesn't. And I really do like the fact. I really do like the fact that he's showing his support of these dolls. But even though I don't look at the new character in the anime of her, I don't think she's not a bad doll. I don't think that she's really not. But even though she doesn't know the difference, I think she does know the difference between right and wrong, because if she's been properly trained to know the difference for right and wrong and stuff like that. And I'm really kind of curious about why she was brought up in the war in the first place, and I'm thinking she's part of the imperial military. That's what I'm thinking right there. And I was going, man, okay, so she must be part of the military. But however, we really do not know if that really is true or not. Now, I definitely want to talk about the other dolls basically in this anime also well too. And I'm assuming they are twins. That's what I'm thinking. And I really do not know. I really do not know if that really is true or not. If they really are actually twins or not. But they look like they are twins. But you could just tell one of them one of them are very nice, and one of them just really do not even care because they want to destroy things and stuff like that. And you could just tell like the other sister. You could just tell the sister, just trying to tell her sister that why do you want to kill people so badly? Why do you want to do this? Like, what's wrong with you? What's going on? Why are you doing this and stuff like that? And that's just something. It just really just tells me it's just that she cares about her sister, and she doesn't want to see her sister being on the battlefield and just basically just doing this and stuff like that. Her unique abilities and stuff like that she has makes her very, very dangerous, because whoever made her, she is gonna be a real killer machine, and she really is. Check out for the aspect, just with Skynet, when Skynet activated and stuff like that, and then everything all broke loose, and then you have to deal with, then you have to basically go take out Skynet out and stuff, and basically war and stuff like that basically going on. It's basically the whole nuclear war happened and stuff like that, and basically all around the world with that, So yeah. But anyways, I really would like to hear what you guys have to say about that. I really would like to hear what you guys have to say, and I just want people just really just know. This is a very good anime, but it's just some certain problems I think I have with this anime. But I really am concerned about the closing episodes of this anime. Closing episodes of this anime. But like I said, I'm very, very sorry. I'm not gonna be able to do a live reaction because I've already watched the whole entire thing, because somehow my video just cut off or something. I don't know. I'm just figured just want to let you guys know. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell also too, so that's letting you guys watch my videos. And please leave comments as well. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember Jesus love you. I love you guys. Be safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.